what is up internet, welcome back to the channel. And yes, I have yet another true wireless earphones and I know मैं इस चैनल पे सिर्फ earphones ही रिव्यू करने लग गया हूँ. Actually, this is my 7th earphone review on TQnet, but never mind. These are the Mivi Duopods M1 that were launched earlier this month on the Amazon Prime Day. I ordered it on the very first day and they are priced at rupees 3000, and I've used Mivi K products in the past as well, including the Mivi Thunderbeats wireless, and मैं पर्सनली बहुत इम्प्रेस हुआ था उन ईयरफोन से. सो आई वॉज एक्चुअली वेरी एक्साइटेड टू यूज दिस Mivi Duopods M1. So in this video I'm going to tell you the things I liked about these earphones, the things I don't like, and how do they sound, and if you should go ahead and buy the Mivi Duopods M1. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's start with the things I really like about the Mivi Duopods M1, and the number one in my list has to be the comfort level. These are some comfortable true wireless earphones, and I was actually very surprised because we don't get any fin or a ear hook design, but still they were very comfortable and I didn't notice them after a point of time, even if I had them in my ears for long hours. And they won't come off that easily as well. So if you are into working out or you run regularly, these can be your ideal companion because they also come with IPX6 water and sweat proof, so they can handle your sweat and a little bit of drizzle as well, but I won't recommend to take them out if it's raining heavily. Now the second thing I really liked about these earphones is actually the battery life. So the Mivi Duopods M1 can easily give you 5 hours of continuous playback, and this tiny pocketable charging case can further give you 5 charge cycles because it houses a 600 mAh battery. So no USB Type-C or fast charging here, but you can't really expect that at this price range. So this charging case can go from 0 to 100 in about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and it also has 4 LED indicators at the back indicating the level of battery left in this charging case. Now the next thing which was really impressive on the Mivi Duopods M1 was the microphone input, and this is again surprising because even premium true wireless earphones struggle in this department, but I didn't face any issues with these earphones. You might struggle a little bit and the person on the other side of the call might complain a little bit about the ambient noise while you're outdoors, but if you're indoors, these will do a great job. And interestingly, these are one of the only few true wireless earphones out there that offer slightest of delays while playing games on your smartphone. So if you're into playing PUBG or you play a lot of games on your Android or iOS device, there will be a delay. I'm not saying there will not be any delay, but the delay is very marginal and I guess it's totally manageable. Okay, so let's talk about the things I don't like about the Mivi Duopods M1, and sadly there are quite a bit of them. The number one is the design, and now don't get me wrong, I am not talking about the build quality. In fact, I really like the build quality on these earphones. Mivi ने काफी good quality plastic use किया है, which also does give it a premium look in my opinion, but I am not a fan of how they stick out of your ears. They do look a little more bulky for my liking, but again, this is just me. So if you feel they are fine for you, you can go ahead and buy these earphones. And then the second problem is the connectivity. So as soon as I paired the Mivi Duopods M1 with my smartphone the very first time, I encountered some major connectivity issues, including connection drops and a stutter while playing back music from my phone or laptop. So I went on the internet and I read about it, and some users suggested that अगर इसको factory reset करेंगे, things might improve. And yes, things did improve, but still I do have occasional connectivity issues, and I think this can be a deal breaker for a lot of you out there. And then the third thing is that it comes with touch controls. Now the problem ये नहीं है कि इसमें touch controls हैं, the problem is कि ये earphones recognize नहीं करते when you take them out of your ears. So there are high chances that you will trigger the touch controls accidentally, and one of the touch controls includes redial. So बहुत बार ऐसा हुआ था कि मैं इनको अपने कान से निकाल रहा था and the touch control would trigger to redial और उस बंदे को कॉल चला गया था. And also for some reason Mivi decided to put a ton of touch controls. So hear me out. A single tap would obviously play and pause music and help you take in and calls,
and a double tap on the right earbud will obviously redial, and then the double tap on the left earbud will trigger the voice assistant. And then the triple tap on the right earbud would increase the volume, and a triple tap on the left earbud would decrease the volume. And then a 2-second hold on the right earbud would skip to the next track, and a 2-second hold on the left earbud would skip to the previous track. And the 4-second hold on the right earbud, actually both earbuds would power them on and off.
I know this is a great feature to have on true wireless earphones, but the implementation is just not great here. And yes, you have to pair the right earbud separately if you power them off while they are out of the charging case. Okay, enough of the rant. So how do the Mivi Duopods M1 actually sound? Well, if you have to tell you in one line, they sound good. But if you bring the price point into the picture, that is rupees 3000, they actually sound great for most of you out there. I say most of you because these are certainly bass heavy earphones. So there is bass, actually loads of it. And if you are into more of a bass heavy music, or if you like listening to a lot of bass heavy songs, you would certainly love the sound signature here. On the other hand, if you are more into balanced output, or if you are more into who listens to a lot of acoustics or watch a lot of videos which involves a lot of vocals, there are a lot of better options for you. So the sound signature overall is certainly bass heavy, as I've just told you, but it's not like the mids and highs are muffled, but these earphones do lack that level of clarity. But one thing I actually loved about these earphones is that they actually get very loud. And although Mivi does advertise that they do come with some kind of noise cancellation, but the loudness itself is enough to make them ideal if you travel a lot in the metro or you're out on the road. So overall, if I have to summarize the sound signature, it's not as great as a lot of alternatives which comes at about rupees 5000 price range, but it's still good for a price point of rupees 3000. So bottom line, so should you actually go ahead and buy the Mivi Duopods M1 for yourself? Well, I would have easily recommended these earphones to any of you had I not faced the connectivity issues. And I think Bluetooth connectivity on true wireless earphones is very important to offer that level of convenience and comfort, and the Mivi Duopods M1 certainly failed, at least in my test. And ऐसा हो सकता है कि सिर्फ मेरे यूनिट में ये प्रॉब्लम हो. So let me know what do you guys think if you have the Mivi Duopods M1 with you. So yes, this was my quick review of the Mivi Duopods M1. Do let me know in the comment section below how did you like this video, and feel free to leave a like or a dislike on this video. But don't forget to subscribe to TQnet so that you get notified whenever I upload my next video. So till then, keep asking and I'll see you in the next one.